There are other traditions available. There's a kind of Irish classical tradition, which I don't think Joyce was familiar with so much. But we find it in the harp music of people like Carolyn. Stuff like that, or the rather better known. So that was another possible option. There's not that much Irish material in the lyrics themselves. There's one reference to the small seaside town of Donecarney. So we were uncertain as to how much of that element we could stress or introduce, and in the end, it's a fairly limited engagement with that. But nevertheless, I was keen to maintain or to stress the Irish aspects of the suite and of Joyce's musical background. I mean, traditional music, as we know it today, hadn't really evolved that much by the time Joyce was writing these lyrics in the early years of the 20th century. But nevertheless, we wanted to make reference to Joyce's background. And I guess the final kind of thing that we really wanted to employ or engage with was the whole singer-songwriter tradition, which in some respects is obviously linked to that earlier Elizabethan love, troubadour singing about his lover and a lover and his lass. The whole kind of thing that emerges out of the 1960s in the wake of kind of Dylan and people like that, the one person with one guitar singing a song, backing themselves, and the kind of dominant figures from that whole tradition, the Leonard Cohens, the Joni Mitchells, the Gordon Lightfoots, the James Taylors, and everything that kind of comes in that wake. And that's a very powerful and strong part of our musical language, and it was one that we know very well, and it was one that we wanted to invoke when it came to reimagining the lyrics from chamber music.